MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City, center fielder, number 6.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. On the ground, softly towards second. Scope is there, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Second.
In is Jorge Soler. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. At the plate, Alberto Guzman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
ball 1.
Alberto Guzman.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that's the 3rd out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the
Into the
Orioles,
box, Trey Mancini, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Aguila is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sano ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Pablo Aguila.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Aguero is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Aguila is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in now, Spencer Kieboom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. One away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the box, Angelo Aguero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, number 1, Alberto Guzman.
Into the box now, Alberto Guzman, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Aguila ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The next 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. In now, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. And the Royals are in the hit column.
First baseman, number 5, Jeff.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Into the box, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a high pop-up. Alvarez is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Leading up for fourth
In
inning,
now, Asdrubal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air to left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. First baseman.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Merrifield over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses with it 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Davis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Into the box, Pablo Aguila. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Merrifield moves over. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And now is Pedro Alvarez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And Alvarez has got a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Standing in now, Angelo Aguero, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
In now, Alberto Guzman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Merrifield is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in now,
Leading off
Spencer Keyboom.
Capture it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. 1 out.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is
Cain.
Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder number 19.
With Merrifield next to hit.
Merrifield.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Sliced hard on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Chris Davis
left
now.
fielder,
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Your attention,
Todd
please.
Barquette gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Todd Barquette. The batter, right fielder.
In now, Chris Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. And once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. Story plays it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Jake Arrieta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Miguel Sano. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Left side, to his left, Sano, and he's set down 1 away.
Third baseman, number 24, Pedro
Stepping in now, Pedro Alvarez. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Angelo Aguero.
Standing in now, Angelo Aguero. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On the ground up the middle, Story scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Peter O'Brien. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Davis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2,
In now,
baseman.
Pablo Aguila.
Aguila.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping in now, Spencer Keyboom. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Alberto Guzman.
Into the box now, Alberto Guzman, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Hit down the third baseline. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, a dive by Bagwell. Oh, and he throws it away.
The batter, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 19, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Daniel Wright comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, and he misses it. He beat it.
The right fielder, number 19.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Grounder down the line at third. Line drive to left. Davis is there. Run away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.